Alright guys, so we're going to change the oil in the 995. This is going to be a pretty cool video. Not a lot of people have these kind of tractors, so it's going to be different for a lot of you to see how oil change is done on a K-Staver Brown. So let's do this. Okay, so first thing you're going to need is a 1 1/8" wrench, a 1313 filter. A lot of people seem to have a love-hate relationship with tractors like these. I don't understand why. The only reason that I would figure as to why is because sometimes they are hard to get parts for. But if you have a dealer, if you have a junkyard full of tractors, that's a dealer near you, it's not that bad. But also, these motors on these tractors, they are built into the frame. They are not a out-of-frame motor. So that being said, they're not as easy to change out an engine per se. So anyway, let's go get an oil pan. Over here at my bucket disposal over here. This one should work. So I already broke this loose. The drain plug is right there. Now it's easier to do it on the other side, but this is the side of the tractor that I ended up being on. So I'm just gonna take it out. Actually, I'll just go on the other side. All right, that's much easier. Okay, that's a little tight. I'm surprised I was able to get it with my hands. Threads might need a little bit of filing. Yeah, look at that. It doesn't look bad, but it definitely needed changed. If it was like black, then I'd be concerned, but it doesn't look like too black. So, now in every tractor we have here on the farm, I'm gonna go get a rag, because I can't touch my camera and turn it off while I have oily hands. But every tractor on the farm, we try and run Lucas Oil heavy duty oil stabilizer. So I guess I'm just gonna grab an oil jug here essentially and use this for now. I don't fall over walking around stuff. Need to clean up the garage. Anyway, and now I want to show you the oil filter. Everything is cartridge filter on this tractor. Power steering filter, oil filter. I don't really consider these cartridge fuel filters because they're really not. It's just a top plate and a bottom plate, and the filter sits inside those. They got seals in there. I changed those last fall, so they're not really in need to be changed right now. But this is a 5/8 bolt head. You know, I just take a 5/8 gear wrench and break that loose. That's also another thing you need. 5/8 ratchet, socket, gear wrench, whatever you prefer. And you can take this off. It's gonna be messy. Oil comes out, it goes everywhere. I try and cover up this hole with something, cardboard, whatever, and try and get it to run out over here and down into the bucket. So I will set up the camera and do that. That's gonna be interesting. All right, so I have my bucket down there, oil filters right there. So let's see how this goes. I couldn't find anything to block off this small little hole here, so I'm just gonna have to deal with the oil going down there. So we'll try and take this off, and yeah. But you'll see what I'm talking about. Now, I don't know where I'm going to put this. I guess put it in there. I'll find it later. But in here, what I like to do with this, now you can see there is still oil in there. So we'll drain that out. But I like to take a couple rags and go down in there and wipe that clean. Take some brake clean that up real good, and before you put it back on there, because you don't want to really put a new filter in that and put that back on the tractor, or anything for that matter. Okay, so this filter just goes right into there. It doesn't take much. Where did I put the filter? It's right here. So there's that felt is on this side and that side, so you can't screw it up. I just cleaned everything, put everything on there. Easy way to line it up with the seal, put it on. Thread your bolt in. Sometimes it can be a rip, and you gotta really gotta mess with it to line it up. There, I got it. Okay. And now you just take your wrench, tighten it up, you're good to go. Okay, so on this tractor, this is where you fill your oil fill is. Oil dipstick is right there. So I'm gonna actually fill this thing up with oil. I just wanted to show you guys where we fill oil.
Was it even
coming up? It's coming up.
I'd say it needs changed.
Wow. Yeah, I'd say.
Don't lose that O-ring and stuff. That one's metal.
Just toss that down in there for now. Comes with all new. Even the metal piece.
Yeah, which way did that come up out? I wasn't looking. Doesn't matter.
No,
it don't matter.
It goes in the same way it came out. I mean, doesn't matter really.
Well, that O-ring's different.
No, we'll just have to keep that one then.
Yeah.
Just put that down there. That, and then that big piece. You need that big one.
Yeah.
So really all it is there's a tube there, you drain it, take the cap off with a little bolt up top there. See that bolt? There's a filter down in there, it floats in there with the power steering fluid. There's a little rubber piece in there that floats up with the power steering fluid. There's a spring in there, it's not really hard to tear apart and put back together. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed the video. That was a pretty cool video to do. I really liked what I was doing there. So anyway, with that being said, if you like that kind of content, please like the video and comment. Let me know if you want to see more stuff like that. We'll make it happen. But anyway, if you like the video, please like the video. If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider subscribing. It really helps out the channel. And with that being said, guys, I'll see you in the next one.